predators were spotted in this area. Stay alert.
Got it.
Hey guys, what is up? This is Chippy. So this video you're about to see here, this is the final day of the entire journey line you'll be playing. Either if you were the Fireflies or the Hunters. But this is in fact week 12, day 7, and I decided to record it and show people who are interested. You know, the final, not so much story because they don't really, you know, go into that deep as they do in the single player. But you know, either way, you'll have a bit of a, you know, a screenshot and to tell you what have happened and how it ends. So this is the Firefly storyline, and you know, I decided while I do it, you know, I might as well do it on the like I did mention I was going to do a video on the multiplayer in my single player you know, walkthrough I got on YouTube, and I went 100% on like saying, you know, I was going to do a video, and I thought, bugger it, you know, I might as well do the last day while I'm at it, just to record the ending as well. So as it happened, this game went really well for myself. You know, I actually came top on this one. I think I came, I had like 15 kills to 2 deaths, which is pretty good, especially for me. But yeah, so I went on a bit of a mission here with the hunting rifle. As you can see, I'm taking a few guys out up there. I couldn't quite finish them off, but I was getting downs, and some guy there bandaging me. So yeah, I just thought while I'm doing this video, I might as well give people some tips on how to get through the full 12 weeks. Because I have been reading a lot of, you know, forum posts online, and people mentioning, oh, you know, I've got to week 10 and my clan have died, and you know, I got to start from week 1 again. And other people are saying, yeah, week 6, day 1, I got there, and then first 100% risk is on week 6, day 1.
Hold on.
And you know, they are saying, you know, they failed it. And what I want to stress is, when you're going through the weeks, all you need to make sure is you keep the easy missions you know you can 100% do. You know, you're fully confident and you can absolutely do it. You keep those actual missions, but when you have 100% rate risk rate. Oh god, that guy kicked my ass there. So you know what I mean by that is that, you know, you make sure that you're not going to fail, because obviously 100%, if you fail it, you've got to start again from week 1, and you know, you don't want to be doing that, because this does take a long time. I think it's something like 84 games you got to play per journey. If I think that's the right amount. But yeah, so what I would stress to do is, you know, if you go on a website called PlayStation.org, PlayStationTrophies.org, and I will put a link in the description of there's a forum post on there from a guy. I think his name is BlueMango. He made a nice little post on there, and he's got a good little checklist and tips chart of the mission objectives. So, you know, you got full range there. I'm looking at it right now as I'm speaking to you. So you got your mission goals, and then you got the tier 1, 2, and 3, and then it goes up to tier 8. And then you've even highlighted the easy ones he found, you know, to be easiest in a yellow background. So like when you can see from just glancing that they are the easy ones you want to keep for the 100% risk. So when you get like I don't know, like a 60% risk, don't worry about that too much, because you know you can fail that. You will lose 60% of your survivors, but you know, it doesn't matter, because as long as you got 1 survivor remaining, you're gonna do it. You're fine. You're 100% fine, as long as you keep gaining survivors and just keep at least 1 alive in your journey, or your story, should I say, then you will be fine. I'll take these guys out here. I think one guy actually gets away. He's running behind the sandbags there. Yeah, there he is. I think I snipe him here. Managed to get a headshot on him. But yeah, so like I was saying, make sure you keep the easy ones. You know, you're 100% confident in completing for the 100% risk, survivor risk. What else? Yeah, so for me, on this particular one, this is my very last day of my very last 100% mission. And, you know, I didn't have to do nothing on this particular game because I completed my, you know, mission on day 2. And by that, my last mission was, it was giving crafting items. And literally, that's really easy to do. You need to make sure you use the crafting perk.
Okay, got it.
I think it's level 2 you need. So, you know, giving crafting items is really easy. You just make sure you use that perk, look it up, and it, you know, explains what you need to do. You need to make something like 3 items yourself using the supply boxes. And once you make 3 items, just, you know, yourself, you can give away a crafting, like some sort of item to your teammates by pressing up on the D-pad, selecting the item, and pressing R1 to hand it over to a teammate. So that was my and that was an easy one, as you can see. It was an easy. Here we go. You can see on the screen here. Press up to select, and then press R1, and I give him a health kit. So as you can see on the right there, I got 7 out of 6 completed. So, you know, I actually done all first 3 tiers in one go when I completed it, and I need to stress this, you know, because I needed to ask this question myself by looking online and asking people on forums, is how I always thought myself when I first started playing this game online, and you do, say for instance, I select giving crafting items, and tier 1 is basically giving 2 items, and tier 2, sorry, is giving 4, and tier 3 is giving 6 items. Now, like you can see on this game, where you just seen then pop up on the right hand side, I actually done 7 out of 6. So you know I've completed the first 3 tiers. Now, if you're starting on tier 1 and you're aiming for the 2, and you actually complete all the way up to tier 3 within those 3 days, then it'll only tick off tier 1. Although you wanna, you know, do as best you can and try and get as high as you can on the tier structure, because you get less survivors killed, and you know, you just get more people and more money and stuff. So you just want to keep going as best you can on these missions. Don't like go to tier. Don't just tick off tier 1 in your head or get the. You know, for me it was getting tier 1 was getting 2 crafting items. But you know, I kept going. I didn't, even though I knew I completed it and I was 100% safe of losing my clang. I kept going all the way up to 4 and then 6, and I got to tier 3, completed those 3, and then you see at the end of this game, it'll say I've completed all 3 tiers. But like I say, it will in fact just tick off tier 1. So when you go ahead and you need to select another mission, you can pick the given crafting items one again, and you'll start off on tier 2. So don't worry about it. It don't tick off all the ones you know, you do in one go. It just ticks off the first one you start on all the time. So bear that in mind when you're doing these missions, and don't panic. You know, it's not really hard, guys. It's just you need to. The hardest part. It's not even hard. It's like you really need to manage your missions right, and as long as you do that, you will complete this game's like meta game. So I got really lucky here. I threw a bomb there, and the guy comes rushing us. So yeah, he is. He comes rushing, but I had a rifle. As it happened, I luckily got a good shot on him and took him out. But yeah, so I'm gonna put a link in the description of this checklist this guy at BlueMango have done, and you know, just give you a bit more help in ticking these missions off as you go along. So this is, like I say, this is my last game, and I actually got my sheet in front of me now, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking, well, I've got literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 you know, missions that I did, and only 2 of them went up to tier 2. Nothing went to tier 3 onwards. Everything else was tier 1. And you know, I had a couple of easy ones left. I could have healed teammates or revived teammates, and I didn't actually get down to them because you just got so many easy ones on there, I find, and I just found it really, you know, difficult to believe that people could fail, because you know, they must be all I can think of, people who are failing this must be going through the weapon ones all the time, and obviously getting down to a revolver or something, and they're going higher and higher on the tiers, and they can't achieve that once they're going higher. And obviously they're making a mistake thinking they can do it, but they can't. And once you lock into that mission, you are locked in. So you know, you need to make sure you know you can do it. And again, can't stress enough, concentrate on tier 1s. Tier 2's okay, but only if you know you can get there.
Okay.
So just bear that in mind.
Finish. Move out.
So back to the game here. So this particular part of the game, you can see the group of guys held over this far corner here, and they kept sniping. I think he got flanked there, or some guy was flanking me, nearly took me out. And thankfully my teammates there helped me. Another important thing about playing this game online is you really need to stick together as a team. So even if you just stick to one guy is fine. It's just you really need, presumably, you know, preferably you need to stick together as a group of 4. But my team here, we were doing pretty decent, you know. We stuck together. As you can see, the enemy team are always sticking together there. They're doing really well. And, although this game was really close, this was even about all the way. Well, this game was even all the way through. We were like here 7-7, and I just got down there. But yeah, so they held up in that far corner there in that building, and we just had like a bit of a sniping war going on. And as you can see, mainly on this game, I use the hunting rifle, and I can't stress enough, the hunting rifle is really powerful. It's basically a sniper rifle. I rather this to the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is a bit too slow for myself. I'm not very good with the sniper rifle, but the hunting rifle I'm pretty decent with. Again, that guy took me out, and my teammate was right by me. Like say, if your teammates are far away from you, were near you, you know, I could have bled out there, and another enemy could have came along and executed me. But yeah, so this, like I say, if you you know, want to see any of the single player, be sure to check out my single player walkthrough I got going on my channel. It's a face cam, so you see my beautiful face while I'm playing it. I appreciate any sort of feedback, positive and negative. I welcome anyone's feedback, and you know, I'm not one of these guys who really panic if I have negative feedback. I learn from it, and I appreciate it. So you know, either way, anyone give me feedback, I appreciate it. But yeah, so we got a bit fed up now, and we ran towards this corner because you know, they were huddled up in that building constantly, and we wanted to get the game a bit more lively. And like I say, they were just weren't progressing. They were just sticking to that this building here. As you can see, he's still trying to snipe me there. Also, constantly pick up health packs. If you see health packs around, pick them up, and you know, don't leave them there. Pick them up. You will need them. You know, because you will have some dire situations where you are wounded badly and need to heal up, and obviously you can't go running around with very little health in this game because it's so easy to take you down. Another thing is, always, like, when you, I tend to use the reviver perk a lot, so I can revive people quicker, and also I use the given crafting items, and also what's the other one? Given crafting items perk. I think it's just called Crafter level 2. There's another one I can't remember what it is. But you can actually heal your teammates while you're behind them, and just press X and you'll heal them. Yeah, but this game went really well. Also, when you buy in and spending your points to like upgrade your weapons and such, make sure you upgrade your weapons as soon as you can. And by that I mean, like, upgrade. Don't go wasting it on an upgrade straight away in case you need ammo, because ammo is priority. I don't care what anyone says, ammo, you need ammo on this game. And you know, obviously you're no good with a gun if you haven't got no ammo. So yeah, so make sure you buy ammo, and if you've got plenty of ammo and you can afford it, straight away get upgrades in your weapon as soon as possible, because they carry over the entire game. And like I say, I got an upgrade 2 here on my rifle. If you can see the bottom right corner, I got the 2 arrows. But yeah, so it kicks the weapons more powerful, and the same with the pistol. I think I got an upgrade 1 there, and I say, can't stress that enough. Make sure you spend it wisely. Make sure you spend your points wisely. So we come to the end here, and you'll see some guy there trying to flank me there. Luckily, my teammate there saved my butt there and took him out before he got to me. He probably could have shivved me or something if I didn't turn around. But yeah, this game is vastly... I can't believe how amazing it is. Right? I'm really happy with it. I'm shocked at a game like... You know, I thinking back to Uncharted, I didn't like Uncharted's multiplayer. And The Last of Us have pleasantly surprised me with the multiplayer. So here we go, this is week 12, day 7 completed. Here we go, trophy just unlocked, Firefly, gold trophy. And I'm gonna shut up now guys and leave you guys see this last bit of a clip. So anyway guys, thanks for watching and see you again.